It is a timeless tale. Young men go off to war and some never return. And for those who do come home, there is often a bitter price to pay, one that can last a lifetime. Their mission now, to find a peace for the war that often rages deep inside. Now that you do come home, how do you make it back? Well, you do it with help from those who've walked a mile in your shoes, veterans like Pepper Roberts.
Well, I served during the Korean War, and I got involved out here, when I turned 70, that's when I retired. Very good. I think you'll find that most of them feel very strongly about the course, probably because of what it does for them. For a lot of these veterans, this is just about their whole entertainment, their whole life. They come out here, they volunteer, they come out and they play, they come out and spend time with friends.
It gives me a chance to come out and be with other veterans, and not only physical rehab, coming out and being able to play golf, but mentally. I mean, it's not all just about golf out here. It's a place for veterans from all generations to come together. And they may not have the same exact story, but we all come from the same line. It's a brotherhood. You feel comfortable and safe here.
The driving range is really one of our bigger projects we just finished. It's part of what we call the Total Weight Practice Area. So now we have a driving range that's covered. We have 3 holes for the handicap to play on around the perimeter of the driving range. We have a nice chipping green and a sand trap. And we have a new putting green that we put in out here. This is going to be our rehabilitation and learning center. It'll have men's restroom and ladies' restroom completely accessible for the handicap. We'll also be able to use it as part of the clubhouse where people can check in.
Phase 2 of the campaign will build the Rehab and Learning Center and provide funding for future staffing and operational costs.
And then our next project is to actually build a whole new 9 holes for the course to make it into a full 18 holes. We had about 12 times as many rounds of golf played as we had a year ago. That's putting a lot of stress on our little 9-hole course, and Jack Nicklaus agreed to design a course for us for free because of his old friend Ken Steele that's on our board of directors.
I'd like to take a moment to talk about American Lakes Veterans Golf Course. It's absolutely just something that is very, very special in the world today. And to be part of that and to have been asked to give some of our time to help that was an honor for us. So let's keep it going and get it going. Thank you.
Phase 3 will pay for those 9 brand new Jack Nicklaus design holes, complete improvements to the original course and facilities, and provide funding for staff and operational costs.
I think there's a learning period of getting used to your body being different, and it's not just your limbs. Your brain goes through a lot of turmoil too. You get a chance to come out here and see other people who've been through it. They've survived, what they did to survive. It might have been a different war, but it's all the same.
If you really love soldiers, airmen, Marines, sailors, then there's no better way to prove that than to help support this effort.
General Shelley Kashvili is such a believer, he's now co-chair of the Friends of American Lake.
Because I've seen the results, you gotta show them that there is life after your injury.
American Lake is at a critical stage now. They need your help. Now, raising that much money is a big mission, but these veterans, whether they fought in Europe, or the South Pacific, or Korea, or Vietnam, or Afghanistan, or Iraq, these veterans gave the last full measure of themselves for their country. When they were called, they answered. Now, it's your turn.